What is going on, everybody? My name is Nick, and I want to welcome you back for another one of my album unboxings. And this one is about a week later than I wanted to. Things have just kind of meant that it had to be put off because, of course, I need time to record some of the parts of this video, or all of the parts of this video. But of course, as the title says, we have got an unboxing for this new album, or for the solo debut album of Luna from FX. And this, Free Somebody in the name of the song and all this stuff and the things. A really, really great album, probably one of my favorite albums of the year, as basically every single solo album that SM has released so far this year is one of my favorite albums of the year. So that is that, and of course the name, or the music is interesting. I guess the content is interesting. The visual of the music video is interesting. So I'm interested, of course, to see what is inside of here. And I mean, it's kind of thin, but that's not really specifically a bad thing. But you compare that to Jessica's album, which I did last video, and we could have gotten more. But that being said, that's not really a bad thing so much. So let's get into it. Let's check it out, take a little closer look, and then we'll show you around what is in the inside of this album. Now that we've seen the little intro bits right there, I enjoy making those. I hope that you enjoy watching them, because I really, really enjoy recording all that footage and then putting it together to the music and then seeing what the final product is. I really, really like it. So now we got some little close-up fancy shots of the outside of this album. Let's get into it and see exactly what is in here. And of course, the one thing that we do have to point out, that I would like to point out, right, is just how thin this is, right? And this is compared to the Jessica album that I did a couple weeks ago, or my previous unboxing video. This is super there's not a whole lot of, I guess you can say, content in here, but that doesn't mean that there is not any content, because I think that there is quite a decent amount of content. I am not unhappy with this, but we paid a couple bucks more for Jessica's album, and we got a whole lot more as far as hefty packaging and stuff like that. And this, you just don't really get that, but you do get some really nice stylized pictures and stuff like that, as you can see right here, with a nice little, I guess it's a yellow filter, whatever, placed above the pictures. I don't know, it's all nice. Obviously, yellow and red is a pretty predominant theme throughout this entire album, which is good or bad, I don't know, but I do like the little blur effect right there with the fade, whatever, that they got right there on that picture. The photo editing on that one is pretty cool. Definitely gives it a nice little unique look and feel to it, which is nice. I guess you can say the one thing that I don't particularly like so much about this is that every single picture in here, it seems, where she's dressed, I don't know why you have a blank page. I mean, it's when you open a book and it says this book has been, or this page has been intentionally left blank for reasons unknown. It seems like a waste of space to me, but what do I know? But they went a bit heavy with these opaque, I guess, or not opaque, a little bit of the transparent color overlays right there on these pictures. I don't know why it's got to be, why you got to have the green overlay, not entirely sure. And every single picture, it seems, where she's wearing a yellow top, you got this orange or yellow overlay as well. I just think it's unnecessary, and again, a blank page, why, couldn't tell you. But I mean, it's just a style choice, which isn't particularly super bad. We got a thing for whatever this is, a photo card, and what is this again? I don't know, something for SM stuff. Buy some SM goods. We got those. So I'll show you the photo card, because why the heck not? So that is the Jesus, if I could pick it up, that's the photo card right there. Pretty nice picture, a little autograph with a with a little kind of what am I saying? What am I trying to say? With a little message. And of course, this one, just like Jessica says, not for sale, but people are going to be selling them because, you know, there's money to be made on people wanting to have the entire set of those photo cards. So there's that. And again, just more of the color overlays, which is like cool as far as like the artistic kind of thing. That's blank page number 3 for some reason. I guess whoever was designing the album just kind of like ran out of ideas on how to fill up those blank pages. I mean, at the very least, what you could have done is you could have put just like gone onto some stock image website or something, you know, or just take some shots of just physical objects like you've seen in other albums to fill this up. Just like put something right there, just a little picture, a little bit of border and a little bit of color, and it would have been nice. Would have filled up, you know, 3 blank pages, and it would be cool. But, you know, again, right there, the little blur, definitely enjoying that. A little bit of blur right there too, cool. But it's just all of it. Another blank page. That's blank page number 4, right? Oh, I didn't even skip that far ahead. A little bit of, you know, I guess blur, a little bit of light, whatever. Lens flare, I guess you can say, just like as a generic term for that. Blank page number 5 with a little teeny tiny. This right here just seems to me like it's super lazy. You know, like, come on, really? You couldn't just like, you can't make the border this a different color, you know, whatever. I don't know. I'm not a graphic designer. I'm not you know, I don't have any of the skills or the knowledge or the education on, you know, designing this stuff, but it just seems to me like this right here specifically could have been done a little bit better to give us, you know, more stuff, you know, more interesting visuals to look at, because that's, you know, what we care about in K-pop, right? But there you go. That is that. And then the CD is right in this little little sleeve on the back cover. There's the back cover. So that is you know, what we got. That is that. I mean, definitely not something that I'm disappointed with, because I mean, I've never ever bought a K-pop album that I've been disappointed with, you know. But I'm just thinking, you know, like, you got 5 blank pages in there, which, you don't need blank pages in an album. You could have, you know, filled them with something, anything. Fill them with pictures of DHL trucks for all I care, you know, or airplanes or whatever, you know, just do that. But, you know, they decided not to do that, and that's perfectly fine. That's their decision. They can do whatever they want with it. But, you know, I'm just seeing that that there's some missed opportunities and things that, like, if it seems like when they were making this, they like hit their deadline, they didn't finish it all the way, or they just forgot about it and submitted their final work, and whoever reviewed it was like, we just don't have the time, we got to get this to production. And so that's the way that it went. That's the way that it went out. But, you know, like I said, not disappointed with it. You know, the pictures are cool. I definitely enjoy it. Although, you know, even though, like I said, like, I kind of wish that they had like laid off on the colored filters over the pictures. But hey, personal preference, it doesn't mean anything. So there you go. That's my unboxing for this video. Hope that you enjoyed it, and you know, if you were looking for this video to see what's inside of it to help you decide if you want to buy it, then hopefully that helped you out. That's kind of half of the reason why I make these videos. So that's going to be it for this video. You know, leave a comment, a rating, share this video over on social media. You know, and if you want to see more videos like this and other K-pop related stuff, then hit that subscribe button so you stay updated with all of my future videos. So that is going to be it for this video. As always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.